OBS just like crapped out for 2 seconds. All right, guys, happy Friday, happy NFP day. This is a wild day in the market right now. We have a lot to talk about here in the pre-market before the market really starts to heat up. Market really selling off here. Really selling off. I mean, this is how many points here? Like 30 points of market sell-off off of this NFP data. TLT is really not liking this data over here. So what happened? Let's go over and take a look at exactly some of what we need to know for NFP. So this was a very, very, very hot reading. Fed swaps no longer fully price in May rate cut. This is getting ridiculous here. So U.S. labor January non-farm payrolls were up 353,000. The consensus for added jobs was 185,000. U.S. January unemployment rate was 3.7% versus the consensus of 3.8. So unemployment is actually lower than expected. Let's see here. U.S. January average hourly earnings were up about 0.5% or 19 cents year over year. Was about 4.48%. U.S. January private sector payrolls up 317,000. So in versus the previous was 216,000 in additional jobs. So what is this telling us? Well, there's a lot of jobs getting added into the overall market. So it's saying that the economy is still strong. Now, this is the thing that everybody needs to realize here. There are certain things in the market right now that are sticky and not showing the current situation that we're actually in. So the Fed, I think if they were honestly really stupid, would look at this data and say, oh my God, everything is fine. Now, the interesting thing is, remember, the banking system is strong and resilient, or sound and resilient. The Powell messaging in the written reports that we've seen in the past, they took that out, which is going to be very interesting to see in the 60 Minutes interview this Sunday with Jerome Powell. If he gets a pointed question about regional banks or banks in general, that's going to be one of the most market moving things. Ralph's talking about KRE. Where's that going? Down again. May is getting less and less likely. Yeah, and that's why TLT is selling off in the pre-market here. I also ditched Ulta yesterday. So I sold Ulta when it came down to around 500 for about like a 70-80% gain there. I just didn't really want to play around anymore with it. I was like, if it's not going to go, it's not going to go. We have NFP. I mean, it is still setting up again on the daily, so I am looking for a re-entry there. So we will see what happens on that. But team, as you guys are filtering in, make sure you guys are slapping that like button on the stream over here. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms. Costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole bunch. If anybody is new in here, let me know. I'd love to say hi to you guys. Also, Facebook. What an earnings out of Facebook, man. Up 16.6% in the pre-market here. $65. That is absolutely nuts. For those of you guys that don't know, Facebook is my second largest holding in my long-term portfolio behind AMD. So this is a great boost to the long-term this morning. We have that's not AMD. We had AMD up a little here. Let's see if it's holding. Yeah, AMD's up about $2 there. That ain't too bad. So now what's interesting about this last couple of trading days, guys, is it actually sets us up really good for some swings going into the next couple of weeks. As this market starts to kind of digest this news, shake things out, and start to get back to some normal price action, because remember, we had Powell job openings, all of these earnings. We had Apple, Amazon, Facebook yesterday. We had NFP this morning. There was a lot of data getting thrown at the market here that it needs to digest. This is the biggest week of the year that we have had so far, and probably will be one of the biggest weeks that we will see all of this year. I think too, I don't know if this is for sure, but I think that the last time that Powell went on 60 Minutes, just to explain to you guys how big this is, Powell coming in this Sunday when the 60 Minutes gets aired, I'm pretty sure that the last time he did this was when he said the statement, "We print it digitally," referring to all of the money printing that was going on during 2020 and 2021. So these are pretty big. They will ask some pretty pointed questions, and he will sometimes give very interesting answers that can be market moving. And futures are going to be open right around that time too. So it's going to be, Sunday is going to be very, very, very interesting here, guys. So again, We got, what, 25 minutes to go until the ding ding? Let's see if we can get another nasty day trade here, guys. I mean, dude, if you guys want to see the nastiest day trading strategy that you have ever seen, this is the trade from yesterday. This is the trade that I recorded for you guys, posted on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. This is what I did yesterday. So we had an awesome, nice move to the upside. We saw this nice pullback into the levels that we wanted here. Basically a bottom tick here, and then absolutely nothing but green up to that take profit. 23.5 points to that full TP right there. First TP was about, what, 12.5? The overall risk to reward on that trade, 1 to 7.23. Literally best strategy in the game, guys. This is why this strategy has 13 winning months in a row. And with the start of February, it's looking like it's going to be a 14th month as well. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, dude, it's like 3.25 point stop. You hit 23 points. And it just continued going. We bottom ticked the entire market yesterday. I was also 2 seconds away from buying this on SPX2, and I didn't, and I'm angry about that because I would have made like 4,000%, but it's okay. We nailed it on the futures, guys. Absolutely drilled. And you guys can see that recording out there, which I know a lot of you did. That Instagram video's already got like, what? Freaking like 39,000 views. Ridiculous. Thank you, guys. But that trade, it doesn't even look that big here, but like that's 23.5 points. It just, the market movements yesterday were ridiculous. The interesting thing though is we haven't really given back much of those gains yet. We nailed that trade. Too bad you didn't get 110 points on NQ during meta earnings like I did. No, I know you killed that one. But yeah, like I call the shot here. Like, Ralph, how many days have I done this for? Friday, I called the bottom. Yesterday, I called the bottom. I kind of screwed it up on Friday with the SPX because I didn't really like the futures trade all that much because it came down, kind of missed me by a tick. I know a lot of you guys did it, though. And also, guys, I do want to give a special shout-out here to all of you guys that are sending me the messages of your success. Tyler, I know you drilled that trade yesterday. I know a couple of other you guys. That was your first trade going in with the strategy from the Day Trading Mastery course. And some of you guys are trading with, like, one contract. But even one contract at TP1, what'd that make you with? So the cost of it was, like, $500, and you made in profit $625. So you entered with 500, left with, like, almost $1,100 or a little over $1,100. That's ridiculous. It's been at least 2 to 3 days. Nice work, SCV. Yeah, I mean, those are, Ralph, those are just the ones that I've called to you. I'm just like, because we'll be looking at it and I'll just be like, nah, I'm looking for it down here. And then bottom tick, rip. Or top tick. I mean, there is a potential futures trade setting up for us today. And I know those of you guys that are in there can see it, but you guys know what I'm looking for. And then everybody, I don't know if we're going to be able to get that private Twitter up for you guys this weekend. For those of you guys that need the swing list, but we'll get that up for you guys soon. AMD looking all right in the pre-market here, still up. What happened with AMD? Why is AMD up? Because this is typically going to be selling off pretty hard with the market here. Morning, SCV. What up, 6'4"? How you doing, buddy? Order filled, Michael. Yup, that is my favorite sound, man. When TPs hit. Not necessarily when the initial position is in there, but yes, order filled is usually my favorite sound. Double TP to start off the month, man, you've almost secured another green month. Like, I'll tell you guys right now, when you hit one double TP like that, you've almost guaranteed secured another green month with the day trading strategy, the way the risk reward is set up. How was the swinger party last night? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I got something to show you. Here. Hold on, give me 1 second. I see it right here. All right. I'm about to show you guys the most expensive hoodie I own. Does the private Twitter show ankles? No, even better. It's the stuff that I give you guys that makes everybody call me a lizard. Because everybody, like, I've called every single stock that's about to explode like 2 weeks before they have. All right. So, hold on, I'll just show this. This is the hoodie. Do you guys see? Hold on, let me see if I can see it here. Do you guys see what it says on it? Top 100. That was fun. So yeah, I got a hoodie, I got a hat. We well, it was kind of silly because like we could drink for free, but like I'm not drinking until St. Patrick's Day. So, what else? And then they had pizza, and then I saw a Dylan Francis concert, and I got home at like 2 a.m. So, whatever. I spent tens of thousands of dollars, and all I got was this freaking hoodie. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I love that hoodie. It's actually pretty sick. TLT having no fun. I'm out of basically every swing here. I'm waiting for Ulta to set up again. I mean, nice gain on that one, but just gonna let it go. And then, dude, it felt like yesterday. It felt like again, I wasn't in any of these trades because they weren't firing off above our levels. But Docu and Salesforce both had like buyout takeover stuff. Like Docu had one, Salesforce had one, and I sent a message to Ralph. I was like, why are they targeting all my potential swings? What the hell's going on here? It's all good, though. It's all good. Guys, happy Friday. Make sure you guys are tapping that like button on the way, and it is awesome to see all of you familiar faces back in here, finding out that we are live every single day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Make sure you guys are here learning, making money with us. Morning. What up, Trav? How you doing? All right, let's see what the news feed's got for us. I don't see anything here. Yeah, and then more details, guys, will be given out for the mastermind that we're going to be doing next week. So I hope you guys are ready for that. That is going to be the best financial education that you guys can ever receive. And the best part about it is that I've never seen anybody else out in the internet, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere, that's going to be able to give you guys this type of education with day trading, swing trading, macro, overall, just in a college level education in financial topics, and then long-term investing. What's the Twitter account name? The private Twitter account? It's not up yet. It's not up yet. We're probably going to do that next week too to get all you guys in there and start sending the swing list over there for all you guys in the swing course. So we'll have a little verification process for that, but we will be good to go, man. We will be good to go. Dude, I am excited for today. If ES gives us another setup here and we get a nice entry, we may be able to hit 2 absolutely disgusting trades in a row. NCLH Daily, I know you messaged me that one, and let's take a look at it now. Also, guys, I cannot tell you how proud I am of you guys. I see your messages, not only of just the like crazy amounts of money you're making with all the stuff in the courses, but the like this right here, when you guys are like thoughts on NCLH, and then like Michael, I think I saw your message, you were like, oh, it's consolidating. Yeah, I love you guys doing this. Now, Michael, you are calling out some of these trades that don't necessarily look the best for me just because they've shifted trend very aggressively. Now, what you could do is look at this thing on the weekly time frame here and then maybe get a move back to the upside. That's what I would look for, but it's probably not the best one just because it's sold off a little bit too much. The only reason why I took the Uber setup when it looked like that was because of the overall story around it. Like this one, the only reason I took this one was because Uber had already been on a gargantuan run. It was a couple of days of consolidation, not like a million of them. It had just been added to the S&P. It had good earnings. Everything was looking good on this thing to get a nice little 1 to 4 swing there on Uber for a nice 400% gain. Hate to say it, but Hood likes it wants to do the thing. Why? Don't hate that. This is downtrend. So when it looks like this, guys, and it's a very clear downtrend, no. What you want to look for is stuff like this. So this example right here, I'll pull up Ulta real quick on the weekly. Well, actually, on the daily here, Ulta is actually looking really nice on this setup here. If it can hold in this range, maybe I get another entry this week. I'm out of this thing, but if we get another entry, we start to break above a couple of these levels here, you could go first TP up here, 537, and then the 555, if we start to get moving. But the initial trade was looking like this. This is really what you want to look for, the break up, consolidate. There's many reasons for that, which, again, we cover in those videos there, but that's really what you want to be looking for. No drinking last night? No drinking until St. Patrick's Day. Or St. Patrick's, like, weekend with those bar crawls and stuff. I still have my unopened tequila bottle that just sits here and taunts me. Dude, those burgers yesterday were so good. I wasn't expecting them to be that good with like, they're like 95% lean ground beef, but like they were really good, dude. And I didn't do the mustard thing. I just put it on. Dude, Nikki Leaks is tweeting today. The index of aggregate weekly payrolls for private sector workers, which combines hiring, wages, and hours, rose at its slowest pace in the current cycle in January. Wage growth firmed, but hours worked dropped a lot. The 12-month rate slowed to 4.7% in January from 5.9% in December. All right, little silver lining there. Forgot to ask yesterday, but is the strategy doable on common stocks or just futures? Where's the gallon? It's right here. Right here. Don't you worry. I got it right here. It is, but I wouldn't, just because there's no need to. Like, if we know that and that's the thing, it's like, I get what you're trying to do, like, try to find more trades throughout the day and things like that, but you don't need to. Less trades, more profits is the name of the game, guys. If I let's think about it like this. I've handed you guys a strategy that has had 13 winning months in a row up to this point and is now green for a 14th month in a row. What I would say to some of those questions is, if it isn't broken, why fix it? You know? Like, again, like that joke that I made yesterday, like I'm sitting here with blinders on. I put it in the short too. Like, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. Like, I don't look for anything except for what the setup is on, like, basically ES. Can you trade it on other things? Absolutely. You could trade it on NQ. You could trade, those of you guys that trade Forex, I don't know if there's anybody in here that does that. If you have access to futures, you should not be trading Forex. That's a really silly thing to do. But yes, it does work on everything, but the testing and what I'm comfortable with and the way that I want to look at the market, we only really need ES. Like, think about that. Yesterday, the gains on that trade with just like 6 ES contracts, $5,200. I was wondering, because I currently only have an options account and not a futures account. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can trade. So what I do is I use the ES chart sometimes to trade like SPX. Now, or you could trade SPY too, like a week out expiration, and be perfectly fine with it. But what I would say is, for those of you guys that haven't hopped in with futures and everything, I mean, we cover all of that in the curriculum, but futures are a lot simpler. I wouldn't say easier. I do think they're easier, but don't want you guys to think anything is like quote unquote like easy, you know? But it is easier, in my opinion, than options, because a point is a point, a tick is a tick. You know exactly what you're risking. You know what you're going to make when you win. It's a lot simpler. But yeah, I mean, you could use prop firms. I mean, Apex, those of you guys that trade like other strategies there, I mean, Apex is great for those. I would personally use, if you guys were using prop firms, I would use Top Step for the day trading mastery course strategy. But yeah. Oh, and then we haven't really said this today, but both the swing and day trading courses, guys, I think it's really just going to be like not much longer. Like, I know when I'm going to cut that. But yeah, they are buy one, get one free, or 50% off right now. So if you guys are interested in that, here's the link right here. If you just want the day trading course, there is a 30% off code for that one, and it's STV30, but you're going to get a boatload more value if you grab both of them with that 50% off deal. You like knowing the exact amount rather than estimating with the Greeks? Exactly. I mean, if I took the SPX yesterday, which I was about to on this ES trade that we had, I mean, the way that I trade SPX is I literally just set like basically like I just do it when I already have like really, really good days. Like I'm just risking a tiny percentage of the profits. Like this one, I would have just had limit orders set on the SPX and like at 1,000, at like 100, 200, 300, 500%, 1,000%, and then just left runners for the rest of it. Oh, it's on Rumble. You take a look. It's too whippy for me. Like, this thing's too whippy for me. You know? You could have taken the break here, but like it just stinks. Like, it's too volatile for me to want to go anywhere near that. Good morning, Tyler. What up, buddy? What do you think of that trade yesterday, dude? Tyler, what do you think of that trade yesterday, buddy? I know you were all over that one. Oh, are you talking about that banger from yesterday? Oh, yes, I was. Yeah. Yeah, any of you guys that have hopped into the courses that I offer you guys, let the people know what you think. I mean, you guys send me the testimonials all the time. It's ridiculous. I love seeing them, man. filling a gap. What data do you have to support Rumble and gap fills? That's what I would have to say to that. Not much. Not much, I would say. Dude, that was pretty nice. Yeah, bro. Disgusting. 1 to 7 risk to reward. Thanks. I'll take that, man. All right, what do we got here? About 9 minutes to go until market open, ladies and gentlemen. And we're already almost at 50 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Dude, that trade was so nasty. Like, it doesn't get much better than that. That one was more textbook. So, like, this trade right here reminds me of how everything was moving in, like October, November. Like, just lights out, hits our levels, bottom tick, runs right to our TPs, hits the second, like, I think November might have been the best month of last year with the strategy. Hello? Good morning, trucker. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Let's go. We got nice NFP Friday. We got a potential setup cooking here on ES. Little short trade if we start to get a little spice. Let's see. Dude, shout out to you guys engaging too on Instagram and TikTok and those platforms. I appreciate you. Those platforms are growing like really rapidly. But again, you guys, or some of you guys are going to get first access to the mastermind. But remember, there's limited spots. So like very limited. Those big volume candles down seem to always reverse. On what? On what, Ralph? You know what I want to look at today? Palo Alto. This thing is getting ready. Vix, yesterday I told you it was my first day back in over a year. There was no need to set me up with disgusting TLT trades. I mean, TLT is just, it's whipping around. I'm not like, remember, our entry is down here. Like, I don't really care what it does in here. Is it weird that I had dreams of trading futures last night? No. Oh, on that ES trade? Yeah, I mean, I almost don't care. Like, yeah, probably. But, like, there's just a level that I'm interested in, and I buy off of it. That's it. Didn't know I had my own course? Yeah, man, I do. I got 2 of them. The swing trading one, and the day trading one, again, that's the, it's 13 winning months in a row up through January. Right now in February, it's already a 14th month. When we hit double TPs in a month, you've almost guaranteed yourself another green month too, unless there's like a lot of trade setups that just fail, which is highly, highly, highly unlikely. So yeah, but Mark, welcome back, buddy. We got that 50% off deal going on with them right now. I mean, you guys have seen the just gargantuan amounts of gains that we've done with the swing trades, the day trades, everything. So if you guys are interested, that 50% off deal, the all-in-one access deal is still available. But again, that's going to get pulled pretty soon because again, those courses are worth exponentially more than what I'm selling them for. I just want you guys to have access to them. What symbols do I trade? ES. And then for the swing trades with options or shares, I'll trade pretty much anything, but not like biotechs, and like I try to stay away from value stocks too. Unless they set up really well, like an Ulta or a Home Depot. Even though like I got stopped on the Home Depot one, like I'll still trade it. Like that one was setting up really, really, really good. But usually I'll trade things like AMD, Tesla, Roblox, UPST, PayPal. I called the Affirm for you guys. I can show the Mara trade here too. One of the nastiest trades that we've hit all year. This one. This one was disgusting. We hit this one back in, when was this? May, June. This was the 1200% Mara. I only made about like 600% on this one because I sold it way too early, but it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, like, ES is giving another potential setup today, and I'd be fully okay taking it, especially after what we did yesterday. Like, that double TP was how much of a gain? 5,200, 5,300 almost? It's pretty good, man. Like, it's pretty sick. Let's see. Average risk to reward is like 1 to 5, 1 to 6. This one hit 1 to 7. It doesn't even see the what sucks about this is it doesn't even look that big or that good. This is 23.5 points. That's so big off the bottom yesterday. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So let's have another great day, guys. We got 4 minutes to go until the market open. Let's hunt and see. Do a little bit of a preliminary analysis on what we're looking for some potential swings. Palo Alto is still in play here. We'll see what we want to do with this one. If this thing wants to get any spice here. Speaking of Mara, ouchie morning for it. Where is it? Down to, yeah, I want it down here. I mean, right around the 12 area, if we can come down, consolidate, pop back up, maybe to like this 15 area, then consolidate, and then boom, I would be interested in taking off of this. So basically, when you see this down, up, flat, I mean, we waited for this Mara trade for like 2 months. I drew this out in September of last year, and then we finally got this trade on November 22nd. What do you think of Public's new day trade thing they rolled out? I got no idea. Got a meeting this morning. May try to hit him with a few SPY contracts if it sets up. Yeah, I mean, see, the thing is I'll tell you guys right now that when I trade options with the strategy, I only do it when I've already had a really solid green day, and I basically take like wild trades on SPX. That's why you see when they hit, I'm making like 1,300%, 2,000%. Have I talked about RTX this morning? No, but remember, I sold out of that thing yesterday on the stream. What's this doing? Yeah, it's back down. Yeah, so I'm basically all cash right now. So we'll get ourselves set up for some more swings when I do the analysis tomorrow, and then send you guys out the swing list on Sunday. Those of you guys are in the Swing Kings course. Well, let's see. Dude, ES just looks awful. Just awful. All right. Woo! We are already at 50 likes, team. We got a lot of you guys in here this morning, too. Welcome back, everybody. Sad we won't be together on RTX. I know, but it's fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I just wanted my cash back, man. I just wanted it back. I didn't, like, once it, like, again, it was Powell week. Like, I was taking tiny amounts of risk. Like, I just wasn't all that jazzed up about it, you know? And now we've got NFP doing wild things. So, absolutely made the right choices getting out yesterday. I would have been a little upset if NFP went boom and some of those stocks went nuts. But, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you guys have seen what we've done over the last, like, 3-4 months here. It's been, like, what has our win rate been with the swings? Like, 70%, and they're all hitting multi-hundreds of percent, man? Like, you guys are in the right place. This one I am interested in, though. Yeah, and remember, team, we are live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. every single day. You guys like these streams and you're coming back in, welcome, welcome, welcome. But here we go. How many seconds left? 25-ish. Let's do it. Happy Friday. Dude, I still got my freaking wristbands on. It's a late night last night. Late night. Dude, you guys are ripping it on Instagram, too. I feel like even if you bottom tick SPY, Theta would bend you. If you trade 0 days, it might. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Market open. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Mark, no. Let's see. Oh, you know what I want to look for? Facebook. Facebook. This could give us something today. I might be able to snag something on this. Where's Netflix? Netflix was another one you guys were interested in. RTX having a little bit of a fun morning here. Where's Netflix? Dude, Netflix. All right. Netflix. This thing is getting there. Netflix is definitely getting there for Swing Part 2. I mean, you guys saw the post-earnings one for like, what, 250%? Made it free and then sold the rest of them at 250. Something like that. This is setting up again. Where's Telly? It's trying to come back up a little, but nothing crazy. Lot of alerts going off here. Amazon gained 6% at the open, most since October. Facebook jumped 17% at the open. Dude, where's AMD? How's this doing? And it's up $3. The long term is looking ridiculous today. My two largest holdings are Facebook and AMD. So, like, that's fun. Yeah, it's probably going to be like right here. 49.50, something like that. Something like that. All right. Nothing yet. All right. Also, you're not taking anything off of like these lows up to here. The risk is going to be like 10 points. That's insane. Don't do that. You guys know the rules. You guys know the rules. Yeah, Ralph, I saw that. The January payrolls. I saw that. You closed KRE swings for 145%. Thank you, jobs report. Good work. Good work. Where's Ulta this morning? Is that still setting us up for a daily? Nope. See, this is why I'm out of it. I don't want to play around with this thing. Give me my cash back. 80% cash back. No, I'm just kidding. Well, no, it would be more. I got more than my cash back. So it'd be like what? 1.8 times? That was a good one. That was a good trade. It just wasn't like... It was the weekly setup there that was good. Palo Alto, we still got to take a look at here. Like, this thing is still looking like it could get spicy. Facebook just selling here. I don't know if we're going to get anything on this. We might, but this is that post-earning strategy that I'm going to add to the Swing Kings course for you guys. Ooh, this is interesting. March 24, FOMC, 4.5 basis points of easing, now price versus 8.5. They would never do 4.5, 8.5. That's just basically what it averages out with the expectations. A reminder that Fed Chair Powell will speak on CBS's 60 Minutes over the weekend. He could use that event as another opportunity to push back on the idea of a March cut, which I believe he will. It doesn't make any sense for a March cut, I don't think. Unless it's like... See... The thesis that I have right now that I think is really plausible, I got to talk to my banking expert, though, to confirm if this is even remotely correct. I got to give him a call, because if you see RRP, reverse repos, still at very elevated levels, it's possible that it's only the largest banking institutions that are utilizing that facility because they're the only ones that are actually still flush with cash. The small regional banks, no. And they may not be using that facility. So what that says is that the big banks, fine. The regional, all the other banks, screwed. Which you don't want. Like, that is not something that you want to have. Yeah, Ulta is down hard. I'm very happy I got out of that yesterday. Like, after we got that close to this and we lost it a little here yesterday, I was like, no, give me my money. Give me my money. I'm done with you. That is basically the only times that I'll use, like, discretion is when I'm trading, like, things like this. That's it. Other than that, it's just follow the system, let it rip. Oh, here comes Facebook. What are the premiums looking like on it? Are they jacked? Are they ridiculous? I feel like they would be. What are like the next weeks? They're not that bad. They're not that bad. They may walk back to bank and extend it. The what? The BTFP or whatever it is. Meta was jacked yesterday. I mean, that makes sense just based off of them having earnings. But today, the premium settled down a little bit. Yeah, ES doing a whole lot of nothing here. Nothing for us yet. But, I mean, I am interested in some Facebook here. Yeah, premiums are like up 1,000%. Yeah, here it comes. Let's see. You can sell premium on your Meta shares today for some easy money. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that though. Tesla can't get a day without bad news. We're calling 2 million cars. Yeah, that thing has just been a pooper. I'm not going anywhere near Tesla in the near future. I mean, let's see if Facebook can get the push to like 470 or something. That would get interesting. Do we have any more data today? Ulta got bought up there, but nothing crazy. Factory orders and consumer sentiment. Let's see, what do we got here? Can I ask a question regarding your courses? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Remember, I'm always around to answer questions, whether it's DMs, whether it's on the streams. Yeah, go for it. Thoughts on Costco on the daily? Yeah. I like it. That's a good one. I would take a look at this one. NVIDIA, Bank of America Securities raises price target to 800 from 700. Tyler, it was like when I had to take that break, like the whole break from everything, and like but I had to go deal with family stuff. It was like, well, it's not fair for me to still be paid. And then when I was coming back, I was like, well, I'm not gonna be doing this like forever. Like, remember, this year is the year that I'm out. So, I mean, it just made the most sense to just be like, all right, we'll just part ways and do our thing. The bundle contains both the day trading and swing trading for the same price of one course. Yes. Yes. So it is buy one, get one free if you want to get both, Bowen. So, I mean, again, I'm always going to reward you guys for putting that first foot forward in wanting to learn. Like, I'm never going to be like, oh, yeah, pay for both of them. I'm trying to make money. No. I want you guys to have access to everything. What do you mean you're out? Dude, I've told you guys this. At one point this year, I'm done streaming, doing this. I have this, like, remember, I tell you guys I do a lot of other stuff, too. The other stuff that I do is going to become a lot more important very soon. Wow, thanks. No problem, man. Yeah, guys, everybody, you get the day and swing trading course for the price of one of them right now. So if you just want the day trading course, though, there is the STV30 code for 30% off, but there's going to be so much more value in both of them for you guys. Nvidia stock split soon, probably. All right, let's see if Facebook can get a little jumpy here. Through 464 fit, through these highs here, like 465.80, that would get real spicy. So again, that's also why I've said, like, we're probably only going to have time for one mastermind. You get it, one. You guys will have access to those videos forever. And those of you guys that take advantage of that are going to really, really, really... Oh, here we go on Facebook there. That's good. All right, cool. These are looking great. You're still going to trade? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still going to trade. They're both great courses, really improved my trading and profitability. Dr. Bob, thank you so much for that, man. That's my entire goal with those things. I want you guys having just the most success possible, and they're formed in a way where you almost like backdoor solving every single problem that new or struggling traders have. And this being the last year. You guys will have more information about it when it happens, but like, he's obviously not doing this for the money. No, I'm not doing this for the money. I don't care. But yeah, they're like it'll make a lot, like when I tell you guys what it is, you're gonna be like, that makes so much sense. But like, I am not telling you now. It'll be later this year. Later this year. So here comes Facebook here. I'm up 60% on the post-earnings strategy trade on it. I'll give you guys more information on like exactly how this works soon. But we'll see what happens with it. Hope everything is okay. Oh no, everything's great. Everything's great. Moving to Florida too. Probably at some point, yeah. All right, let's see if again, that 470 was what we were calling on Facebook a little earlier today. So these are up 82% now. Let's see. Breaking 470 with a little bit of momentum is probably going to allow me to make these free, and then I'm done. Going back to his roots, smoking crack on the golf course? No. No. You rich on super chats? No. No, let's see. Yeah, I want to see this 470 break. If we can get there, I mean, that's going to be what allows me to make this free. NQ is about to hit the setup. Nice. I don't trade NQ, but I mean, you can go for it if you want to. Here we go. Ooh, I was close. Retiring before 30? No, I'll always work. I love doing things. 88% on them. There. All right. 90. All right. We're really close to being able to. Yeah. Come on. Hit it. A little more. 471. Let's go. All right. That's 100%. I need a little more. Don't rob me here. No robbing today, market. Let me make them free. Yep. That should do it. Come on. Hit it. You're right there. You're literally right there. You're 1 penny away. 108%. Get me out. You a-hole. Go. All right, order filled. Good. Made it free. I now have a free Facebook trade for next week. Boom. Done. 122% on the Facebooks right here. 127%. That's easy money. That post-earning strategy, 133%. There we go. I actually might sell a little bit more of that to make it even more free. I'll throw another limit order out here, and if it hits, it hits. That'd be a great way to end the day here today. What are we up today on the account? I don't know, like 2%, I think. What happened to TLT? Terrible reaction off of the employment data. ES might here. But we do see, the problem is we have consumer sentiment data at 10. So guys, just letting you know right now, that is 2 in a row on the post-earning strategy there, with me being able to make to get out for over 100% and then just ride it. But I mean, technically it was more than 100% just so that I can guarantee a little bit of profits there. If this thing were to continue to go, yeah, I have another limit order out there to make some more money, but I don't care. Made it free. I might even like just ditch a little bit more of it just to like relax a little, which I probably will here. Yeah, order filled. So I got out a little bit more. So I've secured some really good gains on that. They're up a bunch. I still have the position. They're wildly free. And now we can do whatever the heck we want, man. Now we can do whatever the heck we want. I bought those contracts at $1. They're at $2.50 right now. Thanks. Easy money. $163%, $165. Nice. That's great. That's awesome right there. What happened? We talked about TLT. Kava to the upside. Yeah, that one actually looks decent, I think. Costco looks interesting. Costco is another one of those like kind of value plays I don't really like. Kava, you already got your break, so your break would have been here. 48.30. 48.30 on that one. AMD, thank you. Is AMD running? Dude, I'm probably up today on my long term well into the 5 figures with these moves. Facebook and AMD. Holy, dude, I gotta take a look at this. We're up 181% on the Facebooks right now too. That's great. Dude, I want to see what the freaking long term is at right now. That's ridiculous. You want to do in Kava? Yeah, it's NFP day though. I'm not. What the? That's not the right website. This is the right website. All right, dude. With where Facebook is, that's ridiculous. Let me look at this, dude. I'll tell you. I might be able to tell you guys what I'm up today. Because it won't, it'll be a little delayed, but we'll see. We're up like 10K. That's pretty nice. I mean, there's other things moving around too. Things going up, things going down, but we're up about 10K. Bowen, what's the 50% code? You don't need a code for the 50%. So all you have to do is select the all-in-one access. And the pricing on that tier is already set up for 50% off anyway. So you don't need a tier for that one. Yeah, so you only need to input a code if you want like just the day trading course. Yeah, and the bottom dropped out of those Facebooks, but still up 120% on them. It's a very small trade, but I love those. The post earnings are disgusting. Facebook, I mean, it was great. I'm just gonna, that's so free now that like, I don't. Got it. Thanks. Just purchased. There you go, Bowen. Bowen, if you have any questions on anything, and this goes for all of you guys too, once you hop into the courses there, just shoot me a message. I was responding to you guys, or some of you guys, at like 2 a.m. last night. Like, I'm always around to answer your guys' questions. So, again, I can throw that link in here one last time for those of you guys to grab that 50% off there. Let me make sure I grab the right one. There you guys go. So, yeah, I thought I was gonna be up a lot more. There must be something else that, like, a couple of other things in the long term that are getting hit with the market moves today. Because I know what the number is that I like approximately that I should be up, and it's not that. So. What else did it? Did Amazon do the thing? Because Amazon qualified. Yeah, but this one didn't do it, really. Oh, no, this one doesn't really qualify. It, like, kind of does, but not really. Telly smack. Still above 95, though, which is fine with me, man. All right. So, 100 scalped 1,000 off NQ might be done for the day. There you go, Eric. DraftKings on the daily. Yeah, you take a look at that. That's a 5-minute. Sorry. I don't hate it. It's just less clean than I would like it, you know? Less clean than I would really like it. I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a little bit wonky here. Like, that's not really a nice clear range. That's just like, it's slowly just bleeding up here. Yeah, guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to some more people. I mean, what? We just freaking drilled Amazon? Or, sorry, Facebook? For over 100% again? You really day trade AMD? I never do. I never do. So, I mean, we called that move up to 470. Jack King? No, I just talked about it. It's not the cleanest. That would need a few more days for me. You know? I'd need a couple more days on that one. Like, if it can consult... That's not all-time highs, is it? That's not it. DJing. What do we got here? I mean, I don't think it is. It might be, though. Oh, no. Just kidding. The monthly looks nice. I bet the weekly looks dirty. No, just kidding. Weekly looked dirty in here. March, April. That was nasty. Again, we're going to hit so many more of these trades, guys. I'm going to keep sending you the swing list. And again, the whole entire goal is to be self-sufficient. You don't got to pay me every single month. One and done. And by the end of the curriculums, you guys are all self-sufficient. I just realized you answered me on Insta at 1:20 a.m. Yeah, guys, I'm always around to answer. Like, usually I'm not up at 1 in the morning, but like when I was in my like ride back from the club last night, like I was answering messages. You know what's kind of weird? I kind of like going to the club not drinking. It's weird. All right. Facebook is coming back up. 181% on these. Or now they're like 180. How long can it last? I mean, this is just a positive reaction on earnings. DRV up 7. That would make sense. You were clubbing on a Thursday night. Yeah, Tyler, I don't know if you saw this, but like it was the reason why I went in the first place was because it was a party for this being a top 100 spender. So I have a hoodie. It's actually a sick hoodie and a hat. But then there was also a Dylan Francis concert. So we went to that too. I like rarely ever go out on Thursdays, but I was like, like I might as well go to the top 100 client party. Like for the day trading strategy, use it for futures. Yeah. Ralph, see, I couldn't do that. I would just go like, I'm not going to use the term I would use, but like, I just like, I just wouldn't be able to, I'd be like, everybody leave me alone. I'm not talking to anybody. Did he throw a cake? No, that's Steve Aoki. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll trade it with options to Orlando. It's usually just like me taking flyers on SPX and having a time. 205% on Facebook. Nice. How much do you have to spend to get that? I don't know what the exact cutoff is, but I know at one point last year that the number one guy had like already spent 900 grand. So it was like, I don't know. Just bought the courses. Thanks for the 50% off. Dijon, no problem, buddy. No problem, my man. Yeah, again, you guys have any questions? You guys just let me know. I'm always here to answer. Here's the thing though. I like I'm in their system and I like know all the club people, so I'm just like, tell me what the number is. And they showed me and it was way lower than I thought it was. And I was like, okay, so it's like sometimes what I'll do, and this is going to be different per city. So all you youngin, do not do this. Do not go spending random amounts of money at the club. I can do it. Don't do it. I don't do it anymore. I got tired of it. It's not where's the hoodie from? What do you mean? It's a Nike hoodie. It's sick. Dude, these Facebooks are ripping, I think. They're only up 205%. I mean, that's still good, but like you get tired of it. But what I'll do sometimes though is like people will text me and be like, "Do you want to hop on like this table and just like grab a bottle or something?" I'm like, "Sure, I don't care." But I don't really do that anymore. It's like it's fun for a while, and then you realize that everybody you're hanging around with is like kind of a loser. So like what I like to do is just take me and like 15 of my friends and just run up to and just have a time. And then no, it's just us. We're doing our thing. We're having a good time, and I'm just hanging out. I think we're hanging out with some of the bottle girls next weekend too. They're cool. Same guy that spent all his money in the club. No, it's not that guy. The name of the club? Well, the name of the overarching like clubs is Big Night. So they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6 or 7 clubs in Boston, and then they have Shrine at Foxwoods, Red Lantern. They got a lot of them. It's like a whole company. I don't know. I just got tired of it, man. I'd rather go to the bars in Southie and hang out. I just feel like I'm tired of it. Like, I'll go to the concerts and stuff. It's fun, but like, I don't have any need to do that anymore. Like, you guys see my profile picture on, like, Twitter and Instagram. That's just me just, like, ripping bottles of Ace of Spades at the club. The club is Playground. No, that's just my nickname for it. Yeah, I think some of the bottle girls are actually really cool. So we'll hang out with them at some point. Or we've done it. I mean, we've hung out with them before, but... Like, I do a lot of cool stuff, guys. I just don't, I don't take videos of it. I don't care. You guys, like, a lot of the people, too, like, will message me and be like, can you do a video of your lifestyle? And I'm like, don't fantasize, like, what I do. The reason why I'm able to do what I do is because I'm basically an insane person. Like, you don't want to do like if I had told you what it actually took and how long it was and what the things I had to, like all the different things that I had to do all the time to be able to do these types of things, you probably wouldn't want to do it. Would I? Yeah. But like you just probably wouldn't. Like remember like me being in school, trading, school, live streaming all day every single day. I like didn't sleep for like 6 months. Like more. When I started YouTube, it was 3 videos a day for like 7 months straight, including weekends. I'd rather teach you guys the skills that you need versus you sitting there like drooling over me doing cool things. Like, I don't. Like, sometimes it's fun, but like that's, like, would I sell a bunch more courses that way? Probably. Do I care? No. Like, those of you guys that are going to take advantage of the best education in the game are going to do it. As long as the people that need it have it, fine by me. Was there news at 10? Yes. There was consumer sentiment and factory orders, which we should take a look at, especially consumer sentiment. 79 versus 78.8 previous. Estimate was 78.9. So it was slightly higher, but nothing crazy. Vic showed his feet on stream through school. That we did do because there were really there were some people in the stream that like are really silly and I don't know how they remember how to breathe, but like, you know, now we got a nice joke out of it. Oh, you would sell a lot more courses. Yeah. What I won't do though, like I do a lot of fun stuff like on my own and stuff, but like through the connections that I have and all of those other things, I do like some really cool things, but I would never take like pictures of that and be like, oh, look at me. Because it wasn't me doing it. Like, I'm just along for the ride. That's why I just post videos of me trading. It's like, here it is. I mean, ES might give it to us today. Where's Facebook? Whoa, Facebook. Hello, buddy. Hello there. 220% on those. 217, but, you know, it is what it is. Great trade there, man. Great trade. Thank you very much. Dude, I have so many freaking Weeble screenshots on my phone. Tally moving back a little, but nothing crazy. There's only a few clubs in Boston. You were a head bouncer for 7 years. Really? Which ones? Which ones and how recently? Because there's more now. I know there's like Royale and there's some other ones too, but like I always hang. Bijou. I got roofied there one time. The other one I know a lot about. Which ones did you work at though, Bipolar? And like how recently? Because that'd be cool. If it was like recent, we've definitely crossed paths at any of them. I know some security guards, but mainly because I'll just walk in there and just like with a bunch of cash and just give money to everybody. I'm like Mr. Beast. You get a 20. You get a 20. What do you mean? Like, to roofie me? Yeah, dude, I don't know what the deal was with that, but, like, something happened. Is the $2.99 50% off code, is there code? No. So, Hallen, so, each of the individual courses, the swing and day trading course, are listed at $2.99 each. Now, if you are one of those people that wants both of them, I'm not going to make you pay full price for them. That's not fair. I want you guys to have access to the information that you desire. So if you do want both of them, it's 50% off. It's basically buy one, get one free. So there is no code. You would just go in and select the all-in-one access button, and then you're good to go. What's your Apex code? Daniel, I don't know if I have a code, but if you click the link in the description there, you should be good to go, and I'll make like $2. Where you find out he's banned me? No, I would never get kicked out of a club. It's like impossible for me to ever get kicked out of a club. Not because I'm being like, ooh, I'm cool. No. It's just I don't do stupid things. Like, cool, no problem. And then yeah, if you guys do want just the day trading one, use the STV30 code, and that'll give you 30% off of that one. Facebook coming back down a little bit, but I mean, this trade is already nasty. Now, it was a couple years ago. Stopped 2 years ago. Boston City Public House, State Street Junction, Southie. Yeah, that's a close one. I was thinking about this for a while. There's a old banking building. Like, it literally looks like a bank. I think it was a bank in Southie that like I wanted to try and buy and then turn it into a club and call it the bank, obviously. But that would be a lot of upfront cost and a lot of work that I don't have time to do. So we are not doing that. I've like had people thrown out of clubs before. Like, people have threatened to like shoot me sometimes. Trev, I don't need to. I just don't need to. The strategies that I have, you don't need them, and they print. Like, when I crafted these for you guys, like 13 winning months in a row with the day trading strategy, and now in February we hit that double TP yesterday. It's almost guaranteed another green month. So 14 months in a row. Southie's nice. I live on West 3rd. Dude, Southie's sick. When I heard all my friends like were living in Southie, like when I was still in college, I thought of Goodwill Hunting, and I was just like, what? And then I went there and I was like, this place is nice. Called the Vault. Yeah, well, I'm not actually buying the bank or the banking building and doing it, but yeah, that's what I would do. Dude, you guys are going nuts on Instagram. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Maybe we'll hang out for a little longer today. You guys want to do that? I'm having fun over here. I'm having fun. It's a Friday. We already drilled Facebook. Just letting that trade cook there. We got potentially DraftKings, Costco. Maybe we'll stay on for a little while today. If you guys get it to 100 likes by 10:30, we'll stay on for a little longer today. So you're 31 away. We definitely 30 now. You never want to plus one for the club, always minus one. You pick one person in the club to throw out. Daniel, I don't think you need one. I don't think you need the coupon. I can hold on, let me look. I'll tell you what the code is. Where is it? All right, hold on. This is the code. If you want to use it, that's the code. Fun on the daily? This kind of reminds me of Rumble. Like, this thing's just whipping a little bit too much for my liking. The IV is probably jacked. The aspect that I like about these fib trades over the EMAs is simply that with the EMAs, you have to be looking at the charts all day. While with this, I don't. I can just check it every so often. Exactly. Like, you do not have to stare at the charts all day long. Less trades, more profits. All right, you guys are 23 likes away. You have about, what, 21 minutes? We will stay live for a little longer today if you guys hit the like button. So, let's see. The gauntlet has been issued. Yeah, and then Tyler, once you get your hands on some of the swing trades, you're going to be like, oh, this is dirty. Like, I'm going to swing the Facebook now. Just because, I mean, I can. I've made it so free. This is like risking a tiny percentage of the profits now. They're only up 100, what, 24%, but ooh, I think you guys are going to do it on the like button. I think we'll get there today. It's a Friday. We might as well hang around for a little bit. You also feel that there are more nuances with the EMAs that allows more room for discretionary trading. Yeah, that's correct. Like, if you're, like, it's very up to you. And I think that retail traders, if you leave anything up to them, they're going to screw it up. So that's why that everything in the education that I provide, once you understand it, it's no longer up to you when to trade. It's up to the system, which is a very, very, very key difference. Anything on the news feed here? No. Here comes Facebook again. Thanks, the code worked. All right, sweet. Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that, buddy. Facebook. Yeah, I mean, the IV's a little crazy on him, but very similar to the Netflix. I'll just kind of leave that be, and if it wants to go, it wants to go, but we're looking great. Sounds like the system might be for you. You always screw it up. I mean, that's, so when I, like, the reason why I created this for you guys is so that you guys can take yourselves out of the trade, and I solve all of the, like, normal problems that retail traders have. Risk management, psychology, knowing when or when not to take trades. Like, you'll never get caught in chop. Ever. It's impossible. Because if it's chopping, you're probably not even near your levels, and there's no trade to take. Yeah, I agree. I even felt to that. I haven't really made any money the last year and a half. I've been trading, but since I've been trading this, I'm starting to see a lot of progress. Dude, I mean, I've heard a lot of that too. Like, a lot, especially like Wayne. Wayne was struggling, and a lot of you guys have said, like, you've been struggling with a lot of different concepts, and then, like, that's one of the main things that I've heard. Like, once you guys hop into the courses, it's like, oh my God, now I'm starting to see some success, and it's like, fuck yeah, man. Sorry for my language, but that's awesome. I love seeing you guys win like that. Oh, and fun is also at 33 cents. I'm not going anywhere near this. I didn't even realize that. I was just looking at the chart. Where's AMD? How's that beast looking? Looking good. You need a futures account? Yeah, so here's the deal, Trev. So here's what I would suggest. For those of you guys that haven't traded futures before, I mean, I kind of outlined this for you guys in the mastermind, but I'll give you a little sneak peek here. If you've never traded futures before, this is what you should do. Start paper trading. Understand how the brokers work. And then utilize prop firms. For the day trading strategy, I would use Top Step, not Apex, just because of the trailing drawdown. It's going to get you because the risk to reward is so big. So, like, you want to have something that's not going to trail up with you like that. Gabe has taught you a lot? Yeah, dude. Gabe is a monster trader. Titan is epic, too. Like, those of you guys that are using Titan and having success, like, good on you guys. The thing it prints. But remember, like, a lot of things aren't necessarily one size fits all. So, like, if there's other things out there that I can help you guys with, there you go. What do we have for politics this weekend? DWAC swing? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Also, guys, we're 12 likes away from extending the stream today. So you guys are close. You guys are close. 11. It's time to, I don't know. Realistic, what kind of portfolio size do you need to start with the strategy? I know, okay, so you can, with the swing strategy, I don't know. With shares, I would say probably like with shares like $1,000. I mean, you can trade it with anything. Like the risk is going to be tight enough for you to risk 1 to 3%. Like you'll be fine on that. And then almost the same thing too if you were to trade your own capital with whatchamacallit, with futures, because you can trade micros. Now, what I would suggest though is that the process should be, for most of you guys, paper trade, get funded with like a Top Step or something, get a few payouts, and then fund your own account. That's what I think is a smart path. Just because you have less capital at risk when you're starting. Just sent you my performance from the past month and a half on Insta. Tyler, I saw that. That was epic. That was amazing, dude. I just saw that. That was awesome. I actually let's let me read this out. Is cool, Tyler? Is that cool if I read this out? I mean, if I post it later, I'll crop your name out. But is that cool that I read it out? What your performance has been like? Because it's pretty dirty. Like it's pretty nasty. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. All right, thanks, buddy. All right, so this is what Tyler's been able to accomplish in the past month. So with the strategy, he has a 42% win rate. His average winning trade is $1,225.60, and his average losing trade is $308.36. So think about that. He's got a 42% win rate, which is actually in the higher end of the range that like I've seen with this strategy. It's like 30 to 45% is about what it is. And then you can see the risk to reward there. So his average risk to reward is about 1 to 4. So for every dollar that he risks on any given trade, he's expecting to make 4 back in return. That's awesome. Bubba says, got both your courses SCV and working through them, but struggling too. Definitely on the same page with Tyler and others that my discretion leaves me hesitating, even if my thesis was right. Bubba, there you go, man. So Tyler, shout out to you, buddy. Those are some awesome results. When ankles, the like threshold was 100 last week, and you guys already hit it, so. Strict rules on payments like Apex? Less so. Less so on payouts with Top Step than Apex. All right, guys. You have 12 minutes to hit the like button three times. Thanks, man. Been loving the system. Thanks, Tyler, dude. I appreciate that, man. TLT down. Facebook is... if this does what I think it could do in, like, the next, like, 25 minutes here, this could get really dirty. I mean, these are only up 141% now, but 43. But, like, I mean, again, we've already just drilled it. Am I still giving away a car? Never was? Alright. We got 101 likes on the stream. We'll go till 11 today. We will go until 11 today. You guys get an extra half hour on a Friday. Let's see here. We just did 100 ankles. No, hey. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. We're not doing ankles. The like threshold for ankles is 250. We bargained it. You guys were bartering yesterday. No, it's not 125. It's 250. If this breaks here, 478, this thing is going to go boomtown. I might throw a limit order at something here. Like, if it goes, I'll throw one crazy limit order out there at, let's say, you know what? Let's make it real crazy. Let's throw the limit order. If I want to be greedy with the rest of the position, I'm getting 1,000%. Okay? Little over 1,000% there. We're getting greedy. Because if this breaks and starts really going, it'll probably do it. You would need some help with ES, though. And this thing is just kind of slowly working its way up here. Yeah, 250 is the new threshold per ankles. The thing is, though, is that if I traded the dailies on Facebook, I probably would have been up 500% now. Because I entered here, right here, 462. It's up $12 from my entry, more. That's pretty nice. TLT having a tough day. Tough day on telly over here. Let's see here. Oh, wait, what do we got? Hold on. I'm looking for stuff. Looking for, all right. Where's the, hey, where's the entry on ES? Is it right here? Because if it's right at this BJ key level, 4954, is that where it is? Where is it? Maybe it's closer. I don't know. We'll see. Your TLT position looked so nice yesterday. Yep, it happens. I mean, I'm still like, I told you guys, we're going to see a lot of volatility in it into the March meeting. You lost the file that explains the strategy. Is that gone forever? How do you get it back? What do you mean? What file? You mean the free ebook? I mean, that gives you a little taste of what it is, but not the whole thing. Like the video series and the course goes through what the whole strategy, risk management, psychology, what are futures, what are options, and then I show you every single trade that was taken with it in 2023. I still got to do November and December for you guys. 5275. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't love it though. Just got here. Anything on the radar for a quick option trade with potential big swing for puts or calls? You missed it. You missed it. I got Facebook off like 462.70 here. Made those really free, and the rest of that position is currently sitting up 160% on some next week contracts. So that's what I was playing around with this morning. Facebook post-earnings trade, which I got to add to the swing strategy for you guys. But yeah, I don't hate it. I don't know if I'll take it today, but we'll see. I'm probably going to leave this one be. Because, again, here's the other thing, guys. I usually, Fed days and NFP days are days that I don't trade. Here's why. If you see increased volatility, and I say this a bunch in the video series, when you see increased volatility and increased price movement, the probability of our levels being less strong is way higher. Let me say that again. The probability of the market blowing through our levels is a lot higher. So I typically like to stay away on NFP days. Lost the free ebook too. You could re-download it if you go over to shortthevix.info. You just got to use a new email. But again, that's not going to give you the whole, like, obviously, like, I can't write out everything in a quick ebook there. And then I don't want to talk you guys out of it either. Like, if you want it, do your thing. Here comes I swear, if Facebook breaks this high and ES starts running, this thing is going to be a monster. ES getting ready. It's close. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You're YOLOing on Rumble? Well, here's the thing. A lot of you guys are going to come in here sometimes and say that you're buying stuff. Most of the time, you're trading with no thesis, no back testing, no take profit levels, no stop, no nothing. And that's fine if you're just here to learn how to, like, not to learn anything, honestly, but, like, to gamble. But that's not what we focus on. So, you're tightening up here on Facebook. I like this. Dude, I got liquidity to like one of my tweets yesterday. That was funny. Yeah, you're selling off. Wait. This was close enough to whatever that entry was that if it hit whatever that the purple line would be on the TP halfway, which is probably here, then the trade's done. And you wouldn't touch it. All right, guys. You guys get an extra half hour of the stream today. Happy Friday. Let's see what happens here with the yes. Dude, it makes me so upset that this trade looked so small yesterday, even though it was 23.5 points. That's so dirty, and it just looks, like, terrible. Bottom tick to the market. Yeah, I mean, I wish I took it on SPX, man. Made a trade on SPY. Now at 14%. Gonna hit my financial freedom goal by July. There we go. Oh wait, it's Friday. FVI got plans for the weekend. Yeah, sorta. I mean, I might do something tonight. I don't know. We gotta figure that out. We were gonna do something, and then that plan's not gonna work. We're gonna go like a hockey game. We're not doing that anymore. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be out like all day. It's somebody's birthday, and they wanted to do like their own bar crawl, so I'll go to that. But I mean, again, I might have to wake up early, go to the gym, write all your newsletters, and find all the trades and everything, and then go. Like, I mean, again, I'm not drinking, so it doesn't matter, but. You guys got any plans? What are you guys doing this weekend? What do you guys got going on? All right. Yeah, this trade might be getting close to dead soon. Yeah, it's probably right here. 38, something, 38.50, something like that. Gummy crawl? Dude, I can't do that. I'll literally not talk to anybody. I'll like crawl up in a corner and just be like, leave me alone. And everybody's gonna be like, what's wrong with that guy? Just be like, well, typically a lot of things, but today, more things. Like, it's not gonna... Swingers party? Stop. No, none of that. Facebook coming down a little. Love that trade there, dude. Facebook trade is dirty. Let's see. Oh, is it 39? Yeah, it's close. Yeah, so if it hits here, let's just mark it out. I mean, that's That's trade's dead area right there. That came too close. Studying your courses, Brosio? That's a good plan, man. That is a great plan for the weekend. If you grab both of them, you'll get the swing list this weekend too. But remember, so some of you guys for some reason weren't getting some of those emails. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little private Twitter account just to make sure that you guys can like see the swing stuff, so we're not screwing around. So that's gonna be a next week thing. Justice Department charges 3 people in $400 million FTX mystery attack. Whoa, that's crazy. Tally below 96. Damn, man. We were hunting for that 98 yesterday and then bloop, right back down. But that's going to happen in this repricing going into March and May. Is the thesis changing that rates are not going to come down anymore? No, it's just timing. You'll still send the email, though? Yeah. You guys will still get the email this weekend with the swing list. All right. Are they going to kill it here? Are they going to trades dead it? I think they're gonna. You're 2 points. AMD still having a nice day here, though. 2%. I like that. I don't think that's enough. 25 points. It's close. Hey, you're 3 ticks from it. Let's see. And then yeah, for all you guys filtered in, those courses are buy one get one free, 50% off right now. Again, the day trading strategy is working on its 14th winning month in a row. After the private Twitter. For a little while, yes, just to let people know where it's going to go into. So I'll probably still send the email out for a month. And then after that, it'll be just on the private Twitter. Because, like, if some of you guys are missing the emails and, like, I don't know how, but I want to make sure that you guys have it. This thing is gearing up. Unless it just breaks down and sells all the way back down. But, like, who cares at this point? I already drilled it. Ooh, you know what I could do? Ooh, I could do something a little spicy here. Let's see. I don't think I will, though. Facebook trying to move back up. Here we go. Is this going to be the one? That got eaten there. I don't know. I'm not all that jazzed up about trading, like day trading NFP. Just not all that excited about it. There's just more whipping going on here. Dude, 108 likes on the stream. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, here comes Facebook a little. Is it possible to put a watermark on my charts? What do you mean? I don't need a watermark. Special requests? For what, Michael? You can request any ticker you want. What do you mean by a watermark? Wait, we don't need to do that. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got? Anything on Twitter? We could have some fun. I mean, it is a Friday. That was funny. Sorry. I'm looking for something on Twitter. Like, not something. I'm just looking for, like, anything interesting, and then I'm not. I'm just seeing funny things on Twitter. Payrolls. Yeah, they're still talking about that. Oh, let's talk about earnings for next week. Yeah, let's do that. Earnings for next week, guys. Here we go. Just helps my old eye see what ticker you're looking at. You can see the ticker. I'm on ES right now. It's on the right. Hello. Welcome, buddy. All right, so earnings for next week before open on Monday, Caterpillar, McDonald's. Those are Tyson. Those are the Estee Lauder. I mean, those are kind of the only few there. But we got a big one after close on Monday. Palantir. There we go. That'll be fun. Chegg. That'll be an interesting one to see with the adoption of ChatGPT even further. Tuesday before open, we got Eli Lilly, Spotify, Hertz, BP, Toyota. After close, we got Snap. So Snapchat. That'll be an interesting one. Enphase, Ford, Chipotle, Elf Beauty. And then Gilead, that's not something we would really take a look at. Wednesday, big day as well. We have before open, Alibaba, Uber, CVS, Roblox. After close, that'll be a really interesting one here. PayPal. Then we have Disney, Affirm. Or no, that's ARM. Affirm is Thursday. Win. That's it there. Thursday before open, Spirit. That's really it. Philip Morris. Then after close, we have, on Thursday, we got Affirm, Pinterest, Cloudflare, Expedia. So Affirm and Pinterest and Cloudflare will be ones that we look for that post-earning strategy as well. Watermark on the settings? We can maybe set that up. You mean like where it shows up in the back here? I don't know how to do that. Is it this? Chart settings. I don't know. Hi, Dad. I finally found you. Where have you been? So now that you're making money, how about you give Mom some? You behind on child support? What? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing on a Friday, guys? I don't have any kids. Canvas? Where? Canvas. Watermark. There you go. Facebook, poppin'! Here we go. Is that Moto in disguise? It might be. It might be. Yeah, if Facebook can break 478 here, that could get real interesting. Like, very, very, very interesting there on that thing. ES is helping it out a little bit here. Here we go. I have my very greedy limit order set on my Facebooks, too, for like 1,000%. So if that happens, I'll be thrilled. I would probably need $15 more. That's what I would expect. Is it going to happen today? I doubt it, but I'm being greedy. After we've already made it free and then realized some more profits. Thank you. No problem, Michael. All right, new 5-minute candle here. Dude, I never look at things on the 5-minute anymore. Only when I'm trading the post-earning strategy. There goes ES. No, on me, I don't pretend to be someone else. All right, Moto. All right, buddy. You probably should, though. Yeah, you probably should. Is Facebook getting a boost with this? Oh, yeah. Come on. 478.31. You're like 60 cents away on Facebook. I have your eyes dead. I'm so denying you. Guys, first you're calling me a lizard. Now you're calling me a father. This is crazy. You learn something new every day. I didn't know I had a kid. Oh, no. Facebook trying here, but nothing yet. If it breaks, you might see a little volume spike and then bloop. AMD looking good there. Let's see. You know who to run from? I could go watch that. If I have time, I'll go watch it. Alright, Facebook, what do you want to do? What are these up right now? 183%? That's not bad. You told us you sold him? That was a joke. Okay. Alright, I think that broke here, didn't it? Yeah, this broke the high. So let's see if this wants to go shooting to the moon here on Facebook. Be really nice if you got one of these. Like a $7 candle. Just rip. Rip city. If ES starts ripping here, you'll see it on Facebook. Apple reported yesterday as well. How's that doing? Whoa. Opened at 179 and is now back to 185. Wow. Yeah, there goes the Facebook boom. Those are now up 202% again. So, we're 20% of the way there for my 1,000%. I want it. Gimme. Lizard daddy? Can we not call me these types of things, guys? Just like... Then Amazon was another one. Did this thing ever get a nice brick? Nah, Amazon kind of screwing around. Is this at 480 yet? Nah, that got sharked a little. Nothing crazy there. And guys, remember, all you guys filtering in here, we are live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. every single day. Let's see here. U.S. stocks extend gains. NASDAQ up 1%. There you go. Yeah, and ES got that blast off. See? This is what I'm saying. You gotta be careful with NFP days. I ain't going anywhere near it. Oh, Facebook news feed. Shares extend gains, last up 21%. Let's check the long term here. No, I gotta do all this over again. And we wonder why he's leaving us. No, not, I mean, soon, but not like in the next month. All right, let's see how we're doing over here. Well, that's pretty nice. The long term is up well into the 5 figures today. There we go. That's what we need. I mean, my 2 biggest holdings are AMD and Facebook, so this is a good day for me. Good day for me, man. It's not like I'm doing anything with the money. It's just fun to see, you know? ES ripping, man. Come on, Facebook. You're really gonna screw around with ES doing that? Come on, let's get a little blast off here. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Let's stop screwing around. Let's get up to like... Dude, if this thing starts going... Can you start streaming for 8 hours since you're leaving us? No, I'll turn into a cranky a-hole if we do that. We don't want me streaming for 8 hours a day. It's unsustainable and it's not fun. Got stopped on the ES trade? Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not touching it. NFP days I usually avoid. Like, it looked all right, but like the way that it like came up, came down, came back up, it was like, I wasn't going anywhere near this one. Like, NFP and Powell are the days I really avoid. But I mean, that's the beauty of it. Like, you could lose like a bajillion other of those trades and still be wildly green still. Not a bajillion, but you're highly entertaining when you get pissy. No, I see, but then my dude, I hate doing it. Like, it's because like people will come into the stream and say something that I like very slightly don't like, and I'll go on a 5-minute tirade just verbally abusing them intellectually, not like in a mean way, but just like in a like I'm just being like the kid from the Polar Express way, like, and that's no fun. So. You guys don't, like, everybody, you could sit here and be like, oh, streaming's so easy. And, like, yeah, it's pretty easy to turn on a camera and just talk. But, like, you got to remember, like, I can't stop talking. You're playing conservative with ES because of Apex, so I'm not mad getting out in profit. It sucks watching it continue. What would have been in your favor? Yeah, I mean, you could use Top Step. It's awesome. No, it's not. It's terrible. Let's see. Dude, this Instagram reel is almost at like freaking 50K views already. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram or TikTok, you should. I feel like I'm the most active over there. AMC people got us a good rant. How's AMC doing? Probably really shitty, would be my guess. Yeah, it's terrible, dude. Maybe you should have listened to me. You were looking at it too, we got stopped out on a paper trade? Yeah, I mean, I was saying I wasn't going to go anywhere near it just because it's NFP day. But, I mean, could it have played out? Yeah. I would have been more interested in a retest down in here. Play it up. Because when you see these giant sells and it gets momentum, especially on a day like today, it's like, it gets a little weird. Yeah, it's all right. I'm up quite a bit. Like, I still passed the profit target for Top Step. Yeah, there you go. It's easy when you're the man, Vixter. Happy Friday. Howie, good morning, buddy. Happy Friday. Is this the premium stream? Dude, we're live every day, man. Every day. Facebook. Come on now. Come on now. I mean, the buyers might just be getting a little exhausted after it's up like 21% on the back. Which is fine. Which is fine. Dude, I still have my wristbands on for that. Dude, I'm going to throw that hoodie on. I love that hoodie. My top 100 hoodie is sick. I love it. I wasn't top 10, though. But I don't really want to be top 10. That I feel like I would need help. Like, somebody would have to have an intervention with me if I was top 10. They'd be like, hey, bud, don't do that. I'd be like, I know. For an entire month, tired of discretionary trade. Yeah, man. I mean, there you go. Again, it's not, here's the thing. Like, yes, you can think about it in terms of like a month's performance. But you're really focusing in on a year. This is the only annoying thing about Top Step. Like, you pass the profit target, but you have to make a little more because of the 50% rule. Yeah, I mean, that is a little bit of a weird rule, but like, again, you got to think about it too. It's like, does it really matter if you're going to continue making money over time? No. Is anything on the back of the hoodie? Is all the No, I wish there was something on the back of the hoodie. I wish there was like the big B. That would have been so sick, but there's a little logo on the front. Here comes Facebook a little higher here. We put them on when we went to the concert last night. We legit looked like security. It was hilarious. How do they know who spends the most? Because, like, your name is tied to it, so they keep track of it. Cash? I mean, you still get a receipt, so they know. They know the deal. Like, you basically, it's not like an account, but like your name is tied to it, so. Also, fun fact, I didn't tell you guys about this. They gave us also a card that had like 2,000 credits on it to play arcade games. It was sick. So we were just going in there, just like screwing around in the arcade trying to win a pogo stick. Oh, we got 600 in here. What up, buddy? Your wife left me because she made you choose Lucid or her. Now I'm down 99% on Lucid. There you go. Dude, I hate that company. 600. Welcome back, buddy. I think 600 is my favorite troll. Because he just comes in here and says wild things and then just blames me for, like, he just says that I say things. All right, Facebook looking decent. Take my son to get a Happy Meal. I don't have a kid. Favorite arcade game? I don't know. I mean, it was kind of random in there. Like, I was basically playing the ones that looked like gambling. It's because I was literally just trying to win an icy maker or a pogo stick that I was then going to try and smuggle into the club area and then just be bouncing the entire time. Like, imagine me just in, like, the middle of a dance floor, just, like, bouncing on a pogo stick. That'd be hilarious. I still kind of want to do the pizza party thing, though. The pizza party thing would be hilarious. Which actually would make sense during my 75 hard. Do the pizza party. They'd hate it, though. They'd be like, what are you doing? And I'd be like, I'm having a pizza party. Top 100 gets to do whatever they want. Not really. I mean, within reason. Like, I would never do anything stupid. The one time that I did something dumb. It wasn't dumb. It was just because of my height. Like, we were hanging out with these, some of our friends, and they, like, one of these girls, like, got up on this thing and started standing. And I was like, this is a great place to stand. I want to stand there, too, once they get off. So I get up there, and I stand up, and I hit my head on this giant speaker. Like, I smacked my head. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that I was too tall for this. I just get off right away. I was like, oops. Like, that was probably the one time that I was like, oops. It didn't break or anything. I just hit my head on a speaker. Is the profit split 90%, 10% like Apex? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and then I've got that Apex link floating around if you guys want it. I mean, it's in the description. I can throw it in the live chat if you guys want to. But, I mean, if you want it, just click that link in the description. Then you're good to go, especially if you had bills flying out of your pockets. No. I don't bring that much cash with me. I used to do that. There is no need for cash. You guys go to different clubs than I do. Your clubs require cash. You people in the live chat calling me a lizard, saying that I have a kid, trying to see my ankles. I know what you're doing. Concussion number 27. Dude, I've had so many concussions. It's shocked that I can even function now. In like a... Dude, Facebook is doing it again. It's literally doing it again. At one point, if this thing gets some steam... Those are up 183%. That's pretty good. You might go with Top Step. It's a good choice. It's a good choice. I mean, if you're trading with the strategy of the Day Trading Mastery course, yeah, I would say Top Step's the way to go. All right. I mean, what you could do is like, so if if Apex is still doing the 1 day to pass thing, like, you technically could do, like, get a discount and just go for it on one of them, and then try and do, like, a similar thing once you get it in the live account, and then get past the threshold and then go. But you're just playing a gamble game, basically. Like, you're like, oh, if I nail the trade, it basically costs you nothing to do it. Then you pass, then you do it again, and then you're well above the threat. You're not going to get hit with the trail. You just size down, and then you have 20 accounts that you can trade with. If ES comes up and breaks, are these all-time highs? Jeez. Dude, this market does not care about anything. Like, nothing. Right now, they have a 71% off sale and a $35 reset. Dude, freaking Apex has a better sale than I do on the courses. That's crazy. But my things help you pass. So, you know. Oh, did I tell you guys about the burgers last night? I think we already did. Those burgers were so good. I think I'm going to make them again today. I was really close to setting the fire alarm off. Like, really close. Like, I'm surprised I didn't. It's not because I'm burning stuff. It's just burgers are, like, you know. Like, I have a decent sized apartment, but, like, it's not, like, huge where, like, it's, like, everything's, like, spread out. James, I think it's 150,260, I think? Or 152,600. I think it's that, but I'm not positive. Oh, 50K? I don't know. It's on there. It's on there. If you look, if you do a little bit of like a Google search for it, you'll find it. All right, 186% still on these Facebooks. Is AMD flagging? What time frame? Like, I'm not day trading it, but on the daily, it's not. On the 5-minute, it's definitely not. I can tell you right now. I mean, you do have a little, like, this would just be trendline nonsense, which I don't like. I hate trend lines. I have a personal vendetta against trend lines. I think they're stupid. Not from, like, mainly because, like, from a risk management standpoint, like, where's your risk? You're going to continue to follow it up on or down on the trend line, and your stop just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, no. 50K goes away at 52.5. Yeah, so maybe the 150 is like 154,000 something. I don't know. AXP on the daily. We can take a look at that. That's going to be on the list this weekend. If you lose an Apex funded account, do you have to pay them? Like the loss amount? No. The only thing that you're risking in when you go for Apex or Top Step or any one of those prop firms is just the cost of the challenge. That's it. That is it there. When you do the master, and if you do, we getting a discount again if we already. Yes. So all of you guys that are already in the day trading and swing trading courses are gonna get a discount to the mastermind that we're doing. My meta is getting faded. Yeah, it is. It is, but that's fine because I already sold like the vast majority of it, so there's no reason for me to like. What do I care now? Like, I already made the money on it. This is just gambling, not gambling, but like playing with house money. Like, it's been getting faded, and almost IV crushed a little as well. All right, guys. It's 11. You guys hit the like threshold for the extended stream today. I appreciate you guys. Remember, we are live Monday through Friday. This weekend, you guys are going to be getting the overall newsletter. Those of you guys in the swing trading course are going to be getting your swing list. And then remember, for all of you guys that are, All of you guys that are looking to take your trading to the next level, man, we have that 50% off sale on the courses, the buy one, get one free for the swing and day trading course. If you just want the day trading one, use code like all caps STV30 for 30% off on that one. But there is the link to the main site there. Guys, have a great weekend. We had another great week here, man. We're going to do it again next week. It's going to be fun. Next week's going to heat up a little bit with some more earnings. We got Palantir. We got a lot of other crazy stuff here as well. Hope to see all you guys again. What a week, man. What a week. And then remember, over the weekend, guys, those of you guys hopping into the courses, if you have any questions on anything, I mean, I was messaging you guys back at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning last night. So I'm always around. Just let me know, and I will see you guys next week. But other than that, team, I'll see you later. Peace!